I'm in Rappahannock, Virginia, and I'm going to show you a gun rest that we found, which we think is the best gun rest to use with a lock on, a ladder stand, or just sitting up against a tree. It gives you the most versatility that I've seen in any gun rest, and it's very simple, it's very light. So we've got a T-screw that comes with it. Screw that in the tree. I usually put that at about forehead height. I'm going to take the base and set that over the top of the T-screw. It's got an adjustable nut. I'm just going to tighten it down. Doesn't have to be real tight yet. See, it's a little bit loose. I'm going to take the strap that comes with it. And I have everything just laid out on the bench right now. Normally I have it in a pack. I take it out one at a time. But put this around the tree. Turn it a little bit more, and that's not going anywhere. I'm going to take the main arm, which we actually have a Tacticam screwed to the top of it so we can film while we hunt. It's pretty cool. And this just has these little clip buttons to snap that into place. And that's assembled, that's the Y assembly. And then it slides right up inside. I usually rest that on my shoulder like that, so I have my hands free. And you take the pins that we've tied to it and put that in. Boom, that's it. It's in. It's done. You're ready to hunt. This gun rest. Now, I should probably put the Tacticam in. Well, actually, before I put the Tacticam in, I'm going to show you something. So, it's got a release up here, so if I put weight in this and I pull on the tab, it drops down. If I pull on the string, it comes up and it's immediately locked out. So it's amazing how quick you can get on a deer or how you can stay on a deer. But if you don't have that Tacticam in, or if you have it set back far enough, you can actually have the gun ready to go, hands free. You could be rattling, you could be calling deer, you could be texting somebody, whatever you got to do. And then when you see a deer, it's pretty quick. Get in, bring it up, and I can follow that deer. If he's going downhill, I can bring it back this way. If he's really going downhill, I can just pull on that tab and drop it down. If he's really going uphill, I can pull on the rope. Never take my eye off the deer. I can go up higher. I can lean out to bring it in, and slide it back and lean back to bring it back, and I have a steady rest. Now for offhand shot, this is a really hard shot. I'm right-handed, but I really could do it one-handed even. And it's rock steady. If that deer comes just behind the tree, I can actually get up. So I'm almost shooting straight back. I can do the same thing. It's easier, of course, left-handed. I can go completely behind the tree. I can even move, even though that's not dead center. I can, in other words, the arms stop, but I can just kind of contort the strings, the cords, and go even further behind the tree, directly straight back behind the tree. I've even done it where I've stood up and just gone ahead and rested on the top of this thing. At least if it was going uphill, you know, on a mountainside or whatever. The other thing that I didn't put in yet is that Tacticam. So if you like to film your hunts, we just started doing this. But that Tacticam sits right there. You kind of got to guess where it's going to be as far as angling the camera up and down. But as you follow the deer, the camera follows and you don't have to do anything. So if you want to film your hunt because you want to show somebody else, or because you want to keep track of where did I actually hit it, should I go after it right now, should I wait? But the other thing is, typically what I do, I don't know if you can see that from down there, but I put my thumb in the saddle there and my hand underneath, just like I normally would hold a gun. But that way I have control of the cradle. And that's the SkyRest. I love it.